We are the best. We are educative. We are entertaining. Information is power. We'll give you the best when it comes to music. We'll give you the best when it comes to news, current affairs, and sport. We are the best. Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio. We are the best. Carnival Radio. Enjoyment unlimited.
Good evening, this is World News from Carnival Radio. I am Oluwadamilare Badmos. To begin the World News this evening, we start from Africa. At least 5 bodies, including 2 children exhumed on Kenya's coast, are linked to an infamous starvation cult that came to light in 2023, police told the newsmen on Friday. More than 400 people died in one of the World Coast Cult-related tragedies, which became known as the Shakola's Forest Massacre, discovered inland from the Indian Ocean town of Malandi. The case rocked the country and made headlines globally, with self-proclaimed Pastor Paul Mazanki Mackenzie facing trial in a coastal city of Mombasa. He has pleaded not guilty to multiple counts of manslaughter. Officials had excavated at least 27 sites further along the coast from Shakola at a 5-hectare site near Baziro village in Kifi County, Makazia area. Directorate of Criminal Investigation DCI official Robert King told the newsman. In Asia, markets in Asia and Europe diverged on Friday ahead of a pivotal speech by the U.S. Central Bank chief, expected to shed light on possible interest rate cuts in world top economy. Recent days have seen cautious trading as investors face a mixed outlook for global economy, beset by worries over inflation. Even a boom in tech, especially artificial intelligence, continues. U.S. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell is set to deliver remarks during an annual gathering of central bankers in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, on Friday, a key event for observers weighing the chance of a rate cut at a September meeting of policymakers. Powell had come under intense public pressure this year from President Donald Trump to lower rates, an unusual political intervention as the independent central bank. Stock markets in Asia and Europe were split across mostly narrow range on Friday afternoon, roughly 5 hours before Powell's speech. In North America, attacks by Chinese state-sponsored threat Operation Sleek Typhoon, also known as Monkey Panda, against North American government technology professional service and illegal organization have intensified over the past few months, Cyberscope report. Multiple cloud solution provider admin privilege have been exploited by Sleek Typhoon to enable downstream compromise. According to an analyst from CrowdStrike, aside from abusing critics NetScaler and Commvault web server flow, Sleek Typhoon has also set to sight on vulnerable small office device and other internet export device to facilitate immediate access. Despite increased law enforcement clampdown against Chinese threats, attack linked to China rose by 150% year over year in June, with state-backed good intrusions rising by 40% during the same period. A lot of the activities we've seen from the China is tied to geographical issues and initiatives that they are flowing, and Monkey Panda is a subset for that, said CrowdStrike Senior Vice President of Counter Adversary Operations, Ahmad Mayasa. Moving to South America, China has condemned the U.S. development of Navy destroyer near Venezuela, warning against foreign interference in the internal affairs of Latin American countries. China opposed any move that violates the purpose of the principle of the UN Charter and a country's sovereignty and security. Foreign Minister spokesperson Mao Ning said. She stressed that Beijing rejects the interference of external forces in Venezuela international affairs under any pretext, calling on Washington to do more things conducive to peace and security in Latin America and the Caribbean region. A remark came as 3 U.S. destroyers and an ambitious squadron carrying about 4,000 Marines have been dispatched off the coast of Venezuela alleging to curb drug trafficking. Carcaros and its allies called the patrol a direct threat to Venezuela's sovereignty. In Europe, the top diplomat of the European Union (EU) has warned against pushing Ukraine to give up terrorists to Russia as part of a future peace deal. Speaking in her first UK interview since EU leaders joined Donald Trump's White House peace talk with Ukraine, Kaja Kallas told the Newsman Today program that letting Russia keep Ukrainian territories was a trap that Putin wants them to walk into. The Donbas region in eastern Ukraine, as long as contested by Russia, with military aggression forcing 1.5 million Ukrainians to flee over the past decade. Ukraine has consistently rejected conceding Donbas to the Kremlin in exchange for peace, though Trump stressed the need for sweeping of territories. And with that, we've come to the end of the world news this evening. You can check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. You can also download the Carnival Media app on Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. My name remains Oluwadamilare Badmus. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good evening.